Alright, I'm gonna do this piece by piece only because it's a little easier, you know, instead of watching or letting you guys sit there and watch me braid, and it's just gonna prolong the video. So I'm just gonna show piece by piece. Somebody asked me how to do zigzag braids. I wasn't sure if she meant the part being zigzagged and then the braid being straight, or the part being zigzagged and the actual braid being braided zigzagged. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the actual braid being zigzagged, because I'm pretty sure that's what she was asking. Okay, so anyways, what I did was I just washed the hair, okay? So I put the hair, I parted it down the middle. I don't know if you could see, sorry, I don't even have a stand for this. So I parted it down the middle and put one side in a ponytail. Then what I did was, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to make a part right behind the ear. Okay, actually I'll put y'all down for a minute. Let me bring the light over a little bit better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a part right where the top of the ear is on an angle, basically, so I can get that zigzag start. This is how I do it. Obviously a lot of people are going to do it different, but so anyways, I part it like that, and then I'll part it straight down along the hairline. Just a nice thin part. Well, I'm not doing it so thin right now. So just, you would do one single braid here to start off your zigzag style. Well, that's what I do anyways. So I will do it piece by piece. I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so part one is done. So what I did was I just did the part above the top of the ear, straight up on an angle, and then down, and then I just did one cornrow very fast. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to part like this, straight up and then down, so I have my first part, or I might even do a little bit different, but I'll show you guys how you can change it to put more zigzag and all that. So I'll be back. Okay, here's the second one. I'm not going to bother trying to make them look very neat, because this is a demonstration, and every time I do this mannequin's head, it's real different when you're braiding a human's head, because the scalp moves with the braid. On a mannequin's it doesn't. So anyways, so you get the idea. You just braid up from the top of the ear on an angle and then down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to part from here, here down, and then up and then down. So then I start my actual 3-point zigzag other than the 2 points. So if you want to do this on a real person's head, I suggest you do it a lot thinner, because you can work the curves better than when it's thicker. Okay, so I'll come back when I get the next braid done. Okay, so this is going to be the last one I'm showing you because I gotta go. But I hope you get the idea. After doing that, I braided down. You actually have to make sure that when you're turning the braid, turn the positioning of your body so that you get a good one. I didn't here, and as you can see, I don't know why it's so blurry when I zoom in, but yeah, I didn't quite turn it properly, so it's a little bit sticking up. But basically that's how you do it. Braid it. And then the other one you can do, if you wanted, again, going across, but once you get to the side you can do it going down, then up and around. So you can play with it. Do whatever you want with it, but it's really not neat at all, because I was in a rush because I gotta go. But I hope that gives you an idea of how to zigzag braid. So just keep in mind